Saidam children, this is chapter number 10, String Manipulation, a very new chapter based on string. Children, in Python, many times we have already discussed about strings. Strings, what are strings? Strings, anything which are enclosed in quotes. So we are having three types of quotes. First is single quotes like A, B, C is written in single quotes. Then we are having double quotes. Same A, B, C is written in double quotes. Or we are having triple quotes, anything which is written in triple quotes. So all three of them belongs to string. Okay, so Python strings are immutable. Okay, so now I hope you already know what is the difference between mutable and immutable. In Python, we have already studied about empty string. What are empty strings, children? Empty strings are those strings under the quotes. Nothing is written under the quotes. So this is belongs to empty strings. Okay. Now, our today's target is to understand the string very deeply. Today we are going to discuss about how to deal with string. Okay, children, string basically means like anything which is stored in a form of alphabets or anything which is stored inside the code. Suppose I am saying word. Word is a variable under which I am saving amazing in the double quotes. So amazing is a string which belongs to the element word. Okay, so if we are talking about amazing, amazing. So in Python, in C++, in any language, string should have position. So if we are starting with left to right, it will start from 0 and it goes to the size of the length. Suppose amazing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So length of this string is 7. So it will goes to 7 belongs to m and 0 belongs to n. So it will goes to m minus 1. Always it reduce 1 because we are starting with 0. So let's move to the next slide and discuss in more detail. Next is string slice. As an English term, you know the meaning of the word slice. What is the meaning of word slice? A part of. Okay. See children, like we are having cake. When we are cutting this cake, so only a part of that cake we are taking as a slice. In the same manner, whole string we divide into different parts in a form of slice and give the positions. In the same way, in Python, the term string slice refers to a part of the string. From this string we are taking a small part. Okay, now name is a kind of string which is going to store. Like I have given you one example, word is storing amazing. So here this word represent the name. And now when we are having amazing word, let's count number of alphabets present in amazing. So we have already counted number of alphabets are 7. So this 7 represent the length of the string. Okay, and this n represent the starting position. So n dot colon m is 7 here, n is 0 here. So your indicing start from n plus 1, n plus 2 till m minus 1. Till m minus 1, it means we always take one less than the length of the string. If length of a string is 7, so it will take 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. So it will start from 0 and go till 6. Always minus 1. Okay, now let's move to the example. Let's understand with the help of the example. So one word is there, inside that amazing is stored. Children, we are having two types of giving the position to the, give it two times. Okay, so inside the word we are having amazing full big string. Okay, now we can give the position in two ways. We are having two methods for giving position. One is forward and another is backward. Backward. Okay, so in forward direction we start giving position from left side towards the right side. We start from left side and we move toward the right side. So here we start in the positive number. We start from 0 until 1 less than the length of the string. So length of the string amazing is 7. So 7 minus 1 is 6. So between 0 to 6 we will give the position. Individual alphabet get one position. So here if you notice, A is having 0 position, one M is having 1 position, A is having 2 position, Z is having 3, and so on. Okay, now let's talk about the backward direction. In backward direction we start giving position from right side and we move toward the left side. Here we give position in the negative numbers. So we start with minus 1 till the length of the string with the negative sign. So length of the string is 7 with the negative sign. So if you notice here, G is having minus 1, N is having minus 2, I is having minus 3, and A is having minus 7 in the backward direction. So again I am repeating, we can give position in this string. Individual alphabet we need to give position, but in forward direction or in backward direction. In forward direction we give in the positive number, in the backward direction we give in the negative number. In the forward direction we move from N and M minus 1, and in backward direction minus N to M minus M. Okay, clear? Let's move to the next slide. Now few examples are there. Let's see how. So we are having a word which contain amazing. So positions are already there. So what we need to, let's solve this. So word 0:7. So all are in positive. It means this question belongs to the forward direction. So N represent the first and M represent the last value. So last value is 7. It means M minus 1 we need to do. 7 minus 1 is 6. N is 0. So between 0 to 6 position, whatever we are having, we need to print that. So 0 is having A is here. 1 is having M is here. So till 6, G. So A to G, everything is going to be print in front of you. Clear? Now let's see the next example. Word 0:3. So again this is the forward direction. N value is 0. M value, how you can calculate? 3 minus 1 is 2. So between 0 to 2, whatever is there, it is going to be print. So amma, AMA is going to be print. Now let's see the next example. Word 2:5. Okay, so it will start with 2. Starting position is 2 and 5 is minus 1. It means 4. 2 to 4, whatever is there, it is going to be print. AZI. Okay, now next example is -7:-3. This is the backward direction question. So let's start. -7 -7 is the starting point. Then -3 minus 1, it gives you -4. So between these -7 to -4, so AMAZ is going to print in front of you. Then -5, next example is -5:-1. So N is -5, M is -1. So -1 minus 1 gives you -2. So between -5 to -2 it will print. So this much will print in front of you. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Next slide is again word. Here nothing is printed here, colon 7. So when nothing is there, it means it will start with the starting position 0. So 0 to 7. 0 to 7, 7 reduced by 1, it gives you 6. So 0 to 6 it will print. So it will give you amazing. Okay, now next word is nothing is there and 5 is the ending point. 5 minus 1 is 4. So between 0 to 4 it will print. So this much it will print. AMAZI. Then next is 3 colon dash. So nothing is there in the ending point, so we will start with 3, and when ending is missing we will take the length of the string. Length of the string is 7, so 7 minus 1 is 6. So between 3 to 6 it will print. Zing, it will print in front of you. Next is word 5 colon nothing. It means length of the string. Length of the string means 7. 5 colon 7. So it will start with 5 and 7 minus 1 is 6. So 5 and 6 value going to print, that is NG. Okay. Now let's move to the next slide. Next slide. Again we are having same example we are taking. Word contains amazing. So word, so here few more example based on the same pattern. So next is, let's discuss word 3 colon nothing is given. So when at the ending position nothing is given, the length of the string will come. So it means the starting point is given to you. It will start from 3 and ending point is 7. 7 minus 1, because ending point we always minus 1. So it will give you 6. So 3 to 6 everything is going to print. So zing is come here. Okay. Next is comma word. So now starting position nothing is given, ending position 3 is given. So when 3 is given and starting position nothing is given, so it will start with 0, ending position 3. 3 minus 1 it gives you 0. So ending position exactly is 2. So AMA will print. Okay. Now let's see next example. Word starting position nothing is given, ending position 3 is given, ending position exactly is 2. So AMA will print here. Then plus. Now what is the meaning of plus? Plus is a plus operator. When it deals with the string, it means it concatenate. Okay, so 3 colon nothing is given, 3 starting position from 3 and 7 is there, so 3 to 6. So zing will print. Okay, understand it carefully. Okay, now let's see the next one. Word starting position nothing is given but ending position -7 is given. Ending position -7, so -7 minus 1 it gives you -8. -8, -8 is not present in this format, so it will give you no error, but it will print you nothing also. Okay, so this particular portion will ignore by the Python compiler. Next is word -7, starting position -7 is given. It means it will stay at A and ending position is nothing is given, so automatically it will take -1. So full amazing is going to be print here. Okay, now next is same is format is there but concatenation is there, but this particular portion, is not going to show anything, and this particular portion give you amazing. So this is the form of concatenation. If something is printed by this thing, it will definitely add up with that the second part. Okay, now let's move to the next. Next is step argument. concept of step argument. Step argument means, children, till now we have discussed about n column n. What is the meaning of n? Starting position. What is the meaning of m? Ending position. Now we are having third part also. So this part represents the step argument. Step argument means, like, if we are here, if we are at 0 position, so when we are moving to the 1 position, it means we are moving one step forward. Okay, so if we are giving 2, it means we need to move 2 steps, like 1 step, then 2 step. At 2 step we are reaching at this position. So this is called step argument. So by default it will move +1, but if we are giving specifically, it will move that much only. So 1 colon 6 colon 2, 1 is starting position, 6 is ending position. 6 is ending position means 6 minus 1 gives you 5. It means between 1 to 5 it will, string will traverse, and with step 2. Step 2 means, like, first between 1 to 5 we need to take 2 steps. So first of all, m print, then first step, then second step. So at second step we are reaching at z, is there, then again one step, and second step, at another step it is reaching to n. So we are, our limit is over now. We should not cross 5, so it will stop there only. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. Now -7, -3 and 3. So starting position this, ending position -3. So one more minus we need to do, -4. It means our limit is this much. Our limit is -7 to -4. Now how much step we have to take? 3. Okay, so first of all a will print, then first step, second step, and third step. At third step we are reaching at z, so our output is z. Okay, now next is word. First is empty, second is empty, and third is -2. So starting, ending we don't know, we are having only -2 steps. So when minus is there, it means we need to move, we need to start with the negative side. So starting position will g, automatically it will take -1. Ending position it will take -7. So g, it will give you g, then 2 step you have to take, then 1 and 2. At 2 you are reaching at I, then 1 2, it will give you a, and 1 2, it will give you a. So in this way it is showing you output. Getting my point? Now let's discuss this again. In this also we don't know the starting and the ending position, only the step argument we have given. So it is in the negative, so we have to start with the here with only one step. One step, g, then n, then again one step, then I. It means the reverse string is printing. Getting? Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Let's move to the next part. Next, s equal to hello. Now s is a variable in which hello is there. See children, hello, HELLO. So 0 1 2 3 4, we are giving indexing, we are giving position. So it means its full length is, if we are talking about position wise, its full length is 0 to 4. So print as fifth position. Fifth position we don't have in this, so this is an invalid thing, so we will have a error. Okay, now s is hello. Now print starting position is 4. If we are talking about hello, now give the position 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so starting position is 4 and ending position is 8. So this is out of range, so it will, Python will not show any error, it will not print anything. Okay, 5 and 10, again this is out of range, so you will get the message this range is out of range. Okay, now let's move to the next part. Next topic is string operators. See children, in Python we are having two types of operators. One is plus and second is multiplication. If we basically talking about plus and multiplication, plus basically in maths we use for adding, like 2 plus 2 it gives you 4, and for multiplication 2 multiply by 2 it will give you 4. Okay, so in this way we are using plus and multiply. But in Python, plus operator perform concatenation rather than addition. Like both are there, t and pot, so both are string. So when we use plus operator it will give you teapot together. So what we are doing, we are concatenating two strings. Then multiply operator perform replication. So multiply gives you replication. Like if you are writing 3 multiply hash, so this hash will print 3 times, hash hash hash. So this multiply operator basically we use for replication. If we want to print something repeatedly, so that time we use this multiply operator. Let's see the few example based on this. So string concatenation operator like t. So one thing you need to be take care, string should be in the quotes. It should be double quote, it can be single quote, it can be triple quote. So t is in the double quotes, pot is in the double quotes, and we are using plus operator, so we are getting teapot. So now 1 is in the single quote, plus 1 is single quotes. Now 1 is actually a number, but it is present in the single quote, so here it is behaving like a string. So 1 plus 1 is 11, so here it is behaving like a string. So a plus 0, like a0, 1 2 3 plus abc, 1 2 3 plus abc. So basically plus operator we are using for concatenation. Okay, now note, plus operator is that this operator can work with numbers and string separately. So when we are using with number plus operator, it means they are adding. When we are using with string, it means concatenation is there. So we cannot combine numbers and string as operands with a plus operator. Okay, so 2 plus 3 5, this is also valid. And now 2 is under the score, it means now this 2 is string here and this 3 is string here. So now we are concatenating two string, that is 23. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. Next slide is 2 here under the quotes plus 3. So one is number, one is string, so we can't add both of them, so this is invalid. So let's concentrate on this table. So when we are talking about addition, 9 plus 9 is 18. Concatenation, now 9 is double quote, it means this 9 is a string, plus 9 is in the double quote, this 9 is also a string, it gives you 99. So here this plus operator, when we are talking with string it is concatenation, when we are talking with number actually they are adding with each other. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. Next slide is string. String is replication operator, that is multiply. The multiply operator when used with number it perform multiplication. When we are talking with number, like 2 multiply by 3 it gives you 6, so we are getting multiplication. But when we are talking about string, what we have to do, we have to replicate the things. So pattern is number into string or string into numbers. For example, let's see 3 number into string. So this is example of number into string. So 3 into go, so it means go is going to repeat 3 times, go go go. Now abc, string multiply with number, abc is going to print 2 times. Okay, so I hope you are getting 5 into at the rate is going to print 5 times. This colon sign is going to print 4 times, this 1 is going to print 2 times. So this is the concept of multiplication. Now 2 into 3 is 6, this is also valid. And 2 in this string multiply by 3, it means this 2 is going to print 3 times, so this is also valid. This is example of replication. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. This is a table like in numbers. Multiplication, 9 into 9 is 81. This is wrong. 18 is wrong here. String comma number, like replication. First string is there, then multiply by number. It means hash is going to print 3 times like this. Now first number is there, then string. So again this is the meaning of replication. 3 into hash, hash is going to print 3 times. So with this, our today video is over now. We are going to meet very soon in the next part of the same chapter. We are going to discuss much more. Till then, take care of yourself. Sai Ram. Thank you.